Hello everyone, I'm Yvonne Almira Romero, pastor of Lifegiver San Mateo Church. We are a church caught in a vision of being mathetes, to be disciples or learners of God, walking in the path of Christ-likeness, especially in loving Him and loving people. We hold on to this truth and dedicate our lives to it. In fact, last January 2024, we went on a mission of loving people in San Mateo, Rizal, Philippines, through bringing them to Christ and sharing the gospel. For a year, we are conducting family life groups in their community, reaching more families and sharing the gospel to them weekly. We have also held 2 outreaches where we gathered 100 people and give them or bless them with food and other home essentials. And aside from that, we are also in a mission of loving schools, high schools, colleges in San Mateo to extend the love of God. Currently, we are in San Mateo High School partnering with our ESP department in touching the lives, in changing the lives of the students and the teacher inside the campus through sharing topics about heart and God's care for them. They have also invited us to speaking engagements and seminars inside the school during their Mental Health Awareness Month and Women Empowerment. Moreover, we also have a business life group with the staffs of Simot Sarap Business, where there are people who had their lives changed since meeting Jesus, especially the Simot Sarap CEOs. And for a year, we held pride to this passion of loving God and bringing His Word to San Mateo. A great number of people have opened their hearts and surrendered their lives to God. And they only want one thing to happen, to have a physical church in San Mateo. Many people are asking us and searching for the place where we can gather them to have fellowship as a church. And so, we desperately pray to God to bless us with a place of worship. And indeed, by the end of the year, God granted this prayer request. Last January 14, our church made a down payment with 1 month advance and 2 months deposit to rent a house that we will turn into a place of worship, a physical church. Since we will start as a church, we have a number of needs. I approached God to surrender our necessities from the construction to the supplies that we needed. And that day that I prayed about what to do, my devotion that day brought me to the story in the Bible about feeding of the 5,000, found in John 16. In this story, the disciples of Jesus was in a dilemma as to how to feed the 5,000 people listening to Jesus. Then, one disciple brought a young boy with 5 loaves and 2 fishes. These were passed on the hands of the Lord, and a miracle happened. The 5 loaves and 2 fishes were multiplied and became sufficient for the 5,000 men. This miraculous story led our church to have the project 5 loaves and 2 fishes. Yes, we will be having a project that is called Project 5 Loaves and 2 Fishes, where we are praying for people who will help our church, who, like the young boy, are willing to be part of the miracle commission and be used for the needs of the church of God. The 5 loaves and 2 fishes symbolize any help that is willing to be given and offered to God's temple. We believe that by March, we will be able to start fellowships in San Mateo because the Lord will move and have control over the 5 loaves and 2 fishes that will be given to us. If you feel in your heart to be like the young boy for this need, please don't hesitate to reach us and believe that this plan in the church is not a waste. Any help in any way, be it prayer, monetary, or in kind, we will be beyond grateful. We believe that many more homes will open their doors for the Lord. Many schools will be transformed by His Word, and businesses will have the goal to be Christ-centered in what God has entrusted to them. Being a part of the 5 Loaves and 2 Fishes project is a big help so that more families, youth, and young adults can reach the Word of God in San Mateo. This physical church will be used from Monday to Sunday at any time to reach communities, campuses, and corporations and bring them to the Lord. Your help in building this place of worship will be a great contribution for the miracle of God. The success of this project will happen with the 5 loaves and 2 fishes that you entrust to God for His church. And please partner with us.